Unadulterated movies. Oh, I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Oh, mate. Hello, everybody. I am reading The Way of Kings by Sanderson. Yay, it is massive. I'm like 400-ish pages in. It's 1,000 pages. Well, over 1,000. Sorry. I just whacked my cat in the face as per usual. Look how cute he is. The Way of Kings. A while ago, actually. No, not a while ago. Like a few days ago. I'm gonna have like a Brandon Sanderson series. So I already have a Mistborn trilogy vlog. Go watch that if you haven't already. And all of these are gonna be spoilers because let's be so for real, I really suck at non-spoilery vlogs. They're just really hard because you're trying to say things but you can't say anything without spoiling everything. So yeah. So far I feel like it's a much more in-depth version of Mistborn. There are still these things at the start of every chapter and you're not sure whose perspective it's from. You learn about, well, I usually recognize who it's from about like halfway through every Mistborn book, but I still have no idea who the fuck wrote these. Like, I don't know any of the names mentioned in them. I'm just got no idea, to be fucking honest. Kaladin kind of seems like the main character, or Cal as he likes to be called. I gotta say, I read the back of the blurb and it says like about a soldier who is Kaladin, a general seeing visions, which is Dalinar, and a clever scholar, which is Shallan. I like all of them, to be honest. I really like all three of them. Who else do I like? I like the son, Adolin, and I love the dark eyes and the light eyes thing. I would be a dark eyes, I reckon. Definitely, yeah. So yes, that is this world and it's so interesting. I love it. I love it so much. There's magic in every aspect of the world. There are more than one moon from what I can tell so far. And I also love the grass and the plants when they like sense someone approaching. They like go back into little buds so they don't get stepped on. I love that. I love that so much. Like imagine walking, right? And then the grass just retreats when you're about to step on it. I love it. Actually, I love it. Really the only source of power we've had like explained fully so far is the shard plates and the shard blades, which pretty much just give extra power to the owner. But we have seen glimpses of actual like magic, and I'm so excited to like explore that further. And I think Cal has magic, and I'm like, I'm so excited about it. I think he might have the same magic as the assassin. I loved that opening, by the way. I loved that opening. And the first chapter, was that person one of the heralds? I think so. Were they like the 10 heralds? Not the Radiants. I don't think they were the Radiants. Anyway, I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's like such a high fantasy. I can't wait to learn more about the world. And I'm really liking Shallan. Not sure about her whole plot to take the gemstone. That might be a bit risky. I'm kind of nervous for her, but so far I'm loving Shallan and she should just draw men. She seems really good at it. Like, do what you want. I'm so scared. But I'm also so excited. Right now, Kaladin is on chasm duty with the gang, with the bridge people gang. And I cannot wait. I can't wait for the people with the different POVs to meet. I'm so excited for that. And the next, I think am I nearly at part 3? Yeah, I'm nearly at the second set of interludes and then part 3, and I wonder who's gonna have like the next POVs. Because I'm in part 2 now. Part 1's POVs were like Kaladin, Shallan, and was there someone else? I'll check. I think it might have just been Kaladin and Shallan. Yeah, it just was Kaladin and Shallan. I really hope we get Sean's POV again, but I kind of hope we skip her training arc and just go straight to her being badass. But not like fully skip it, but like skip her like basic training. So yeah, that is where we're at. We're really excited to keep moving forward. I am loving Rock and Teft, but I'm suspicious of side characters. Like, do I grow attached to you? Are you gonna die? The King, not loving him at all. Sedas, no idea how to say his name. Hate him deeply, loathe him entirely. It just reminded me of the Wicked song, Unadulterated Loathing. And I love all the words, like every few pages I have to search for a word because I have no idea what the fuck it means. And I finally know what a sycophant is now, because like I'm reading this and I'm re-watching Bridgerton, so now it's like finally sinking in and I won't have to search it up anymore. But I'm also loving how like every chapter you get more lore. Like, it's not explained at the start, so you slowly have to like divulge through every chapter different bits of the world and the mythology and the history, and I'm loving it. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Okay, so wild fairy time. I like to hear myself talk. The arrogance of that statement. Okay, go queen. Okay, first things first, we just reached a new chapter, which is why we're going here. Is the voice Gavilar Dalinar's brother? I think it could be. Me editing this back saying, girl, you stupid bitch. Anyway, okay, and also I think possibly, what's his name? Kaladin, one of the main characters, you know, so easy to forget their names. I think he might have the same power as the assassin or something to do with Syl. I love Syl. She's an icon. And you know, a series is getting good and you're starting to catch when you laugh, and I laughed. My first laugh of this series when Syl discovered what sarcasm was. I'm really worried about Dalinar, because I feel like people are gonna start like Adolin. I'm really hoping he doesn't, but I think he might start a coup against Dalinar. I'm really hoping he doesn't. Surely not. Surely that's me being, what's the word? Pessimistic, but not pessimistic. But like, there's another word for it, but I can't remember the word, so we'll go with pessimistic. Imagine being optimistic. Okay, we're gonna keep going. But also, could he not have the same power? Because when I love that, by the way. I love that. I cannot wait for Cal to start fighting again. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for that. Anyway, I loved the spear dance. I forgot what it was properly called. The spear something. No, it wasn't even the spear something. It was something. But the spheres, because I like made a point of this, the spheres that one of the guys was holding still glowed. So he didn't use the power, so is it the same power as the assassin? We shall find out, hopefully. Because we're 450 pages in and there's been world building. There's been world building, character building. We shall see. Okay, so hello everyone. It is a new day and we have just reached the interludes. I'm on page 480, guys. It's crazy how not, like 480 pages in and not even halfway through the book. That is crazy. Anyway, we're in Shin and it's like not magical at all. There are no spurn. I love the spurn, by the way. That's such a cool idea. There are no spurn. The grass stays where it is because there are no high storms. So a high storm's the magic of this world. I think that could be it. Because when a high storm comes, their gemstones start to glow, and that's where the assassin got his power and where I'm assuming Cal gets his power. And is that what helps regenerate the shard plates' power and the shard blades' power? I think that could be possible. I think that could be possible. Okay. I love learning, like, figuring out more about the world instead of just having it handed to us. Especially, like, with a world as detailed as you couldn't just hand this to us. Like, you have to give you little inspects. Because if you handed all this to me in the beginning, it would have gone in one ear and out the fucking other. But now I'm like, oh, it kind of feels like a mystery. But the mystery is the world. I'm like, I'm loving this. I just redid my nails, like a iridescent sort of colour. And yeah, we're gonna keep going. What level have we sunk into that Gaz gets a POV? Like, I'm loving seeing Shaylin again, and I'm just so excited to see where this goes. But Gaz, I hope it's him dying. I mean, not perhaps dying, but I'm interested to see his thoughts on Kaladin, although I guess I could already guess the substance of those thoughts. Oh, I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Oh my god, that was so annoying, so frustrating. I'm actually gonna kill everyone. I'm gonna kill everyone. I'm gonna kill everyone. I'm gonna kill everyone. I'm gonna kill... I would tell myself to calm down, but there's no need for myself to calm down because these are the emotions I'm feeling. So I'm just gonna like keep being very fucking angry and frustrated and just pissed off in general. Yeah? I love Cal. I officially love him. He is a queen. Oh my god, guys, he is amazing. Okay, if you want to know what just happened, I will tell you what just happened, okay? The side bridge carry, that just happened, and that chapter just finished with the line, the soldiers kept kicking. No, I'm actually tearing up. This is, no, okay, I hate Sedaeus. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for Gaz. But I hate his superior, Lamarl. I hate Lamarl. I hate all the light eyes. I hate everyone. Facts. Oh my god, I hate them all. I hate the soldiers kept kicking. No, it's not okay. No, it's not okay. No. And the way he's still a teenager and we keep getting flashbacks of his past, and I'm just like, shut up. Shut. Oh my god, no, I'm actually so angry. I'm so angry and I'm so frustrated, and now I've got a Charlotte chapter because I guess they're just trying to, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so angry. But I kind of hope they leave him out in a high storm just so he can like shake it up and go, guys, the Almighty does not want me dead. and his spheres were dull. His spheres weren't shining, so he obviously used that power, but he didn't use it in the same way as the assassin does. He uses it for gravity, and I can't remember the two other ways he uses it. But Kaladin uses it for strength. It's like he's got spear plate. What's it called? Shard plate on. But he doesn't. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Page 558. Let's go. He's alive! How did I know this would happen, guys? How did I know this would happen? I'm like big brain time. Big brains. If you wonder if this just happened, the storm just happened. What was that face? And the things, the sphere. The sphere lit up when the face came, but then it was gone. Okay, that he definitely has the same power as the assassin. Confirmed. But I don't know if he can use it the same way. But that is where he gets his power from, the power in the spheres, whatever the fuck that is, the storm power. Okay. Oh my god, he's alive. Oh my god, I'm so pleased. Okay, so Jessna just killed 4 guys, and I love her. I love her a lot. The Jessna and Shallan duo, now that Shallan's finally given up her desire to steal the hand thing, the hand magic thing, those two are the duo. Amazing, stunning. I'm so excited. I know this probably won't happen. Like, I'm just shooting at you my wildest predictions, but what if, because I think I read somewhere, yeah, this, the night radiant must stand again. What if certain people, and by certain people, I mean Kaladin, the assassin, Jesna, Shalon, the general guy, what if all of them and others are meant to be the Night Radiant? I'm like, am I being delusional? It's a possibility. We'll see when we're editing this back. Was I being delusional or not? Or will I not get my answers in this book? I have no the fuck idea. I have no idea. We'll keep going. Only to be proven wrong. A page later. Okay, I officially hate Shalon. You will see me change my mind about everyone instantly. Ooh, Kremling's like, oh, they're bugs. She drew bugs. Help, help. Oh my gosh. Shale snail. Shale bug. Oh, shale bug's kind of really pretty. Looks like coral. We got a picture. See? Oh my god. We've got a flashback to Kaladin's past. I'm like just dreading the chapter in Kaladin's past when I don't know what's gonna happen. Is he gonna run off with the soldiers, or is something gonna happen to his family? I think I'm praying he's just gonna run off with the soldiers, because then he'd still have a mum and dad. Surely. Me being ridiculously optimistic over here. Okay, so Teft of all people know about what the fuck Cal is. This is actually too good. This is too, oh my god, every time we get it, because Cal's POV at the moment is like peak. It is amazing, and I'm just loving it. And then we go back to Shalon's chapters and I'm just like, okay, you're cool, you're good, but I really need a Cal chapter at the moment. I'm just like dying to flick it, because this is Shalon burned into her. Oh yeah, she just fucking stole Jasna's thing. I'm actually really pissed at her. I really want to skip her chapter, but I won't. It won't, obviously. Okay. Kaladin's next chapter soon. We're so fine. Page 629. I'm officially more than halfway through. The Shalon situation. I forgot her name. The lady boss. Yeah, her. She's gonna find out her hand thing was stolen or replaced, or maybe it still works and the broken one, Shalon just couldn't figure out how to make it work, so there is no difference between them. That would be interesting. Kaladin is falling back into that deep pit of despair, which is great. Honestly, really upset. That's just so not okay, actually. But he is in a really tough spot. I really hope he can just figure out how to get out of it. I have no idea how he possibly could, but I hope he figures it out. And then there's the old POVs, and I know we're getting to that point where somehow him and Tim become soldiers, and I'm really scared. So am I gonna put this off till tomorrow? I think I might. I'm so scared. Okay, so I'm gonna avoid it. Okay, so hello, we are back at it. It is another day. Does Cal has like depression? Or like seasonal depression? I think he might, because he always talks about like during the weeks of the weeping when the sky was hidden by clouds, which I'm assuming is like winter. That was when he was most frequently taken by despair. So seasonal depression question mark? It does seem likely, because especially like in his earlier POVs, like when we get flashbacks into his past, he like seems very despondent. That's kind of like good to know, I guess. I don't know where this is going. I hope Shalon can ask the mentor lady, I always forget her name, if she can go back because her father died, give them the stone, tell them how to use it, they can sort all that out, and then Charlotte can go back. I mean, it's a possibility. It's a possibility, guys. Come on. I felt like that's not gonna happen, but it could happen. And I feel like Cal is saying like, life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destination, which is the knight's radiant monorail thing at the back of the book here. And I feel like that's going to get him to like get out of his little slump, his little depresso mood, and get back to it. Yep. We're praying. We're praying. We're praying, we're hoping. What did I even just do? Ow, that's really sharp. Okay. So. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I just finished the page I was literally just reading. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so now we're fighting. We're fighting! No, it's exactly how the general said it would happen. It's exactly how the general said it would happen. If you don't keep those below you satisfied, they rise up against you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is gonna be so fucking good. No, it's a real shame because I'm busy for the rest of today. But I'm gonna keep reading until that time comes. So let's fucking go. Well, I guess I know how Tien and Kaladin ended up in the army. Yeah. Like I was wondering because no, I might hate the Bright Lords as much as Kaladin. Like honestly, they're horrible. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them so fucking much. I hate Sidaeus. The only Bright Lord I like, the only Light Eyes I like, because they're not lords, they're fucking dick faces, is the general and his sons. Actually, only Adolin, because the other one's giving me the creeps. Not gonna lie. So only Adolin and the general. Delana. Those are the only two I like. All the other Light Eyes can die, I reckon. Yeah? Yeah. A society based off inheritance is bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. Is all I'm saying. Shadesmar. Back to a Shallan chapter. What is that? What the fuck is this? Hello. I guess that's one of her drawings that she draws without looking. Then this shit happens. They're probably like prophecies. I do admit I am a sucker for prophecies, but like I feel so bad for Kaladin, and I bet we're gonna see how Tien dies. This is getting so good. At 700 pages. Oh god, gosh, I'm so scared. Bye. Okay, so I am back, and Adolin and Kaladin just crossed paths. Guys. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Oh my god, this book is getting so good. So good, oh my god. And I'm like making a little bit of progress, you could say, like 746. Wow. I'm so excited for everything. And Shallan pulling her little suicide attempt disguise thing. I can't wait to see where that goes. Will she actually go home? What are we doing? How is she gonna explain that? I can't wait to see where this goes. Okay, so that just happened. Okay, so Cal kills a shard bearer and doesn't take the blade because it represents everything he hates. I think I like him even more now. Like, we know he can kill shard bearers. Oh, wow, that's amazing. If that's what he got turned into a fucking slave for, I don't blame him. Kill all the Light Eyes. Kill everyone. Honestly, kill fucking everyone. Humans are overrated. And now we're back to a fucking Shallan chapter. No, I don't hate her. I don't hate her at all, but like, what's going to happen? Yeah, we haven't had a chapter from her in ages. Guys, we're nearly at part 4. Interludes. Ooh, we're very close to that, guys, look. Page 763. Oh my god, he killed a shard bearer. Okay, that just happened. But like, I didn't cry because I wasn't really emotionally attached to any of the people, okay? If we got a tie-in chapter, don't do that to me. Actually, don't do that to me. Let's not do that, yeah? Yeah. See, I knew it. Shallan has that ability to transfer the power from the stones. Well, the light from the storm that's held in the stones through her to do stuff. But can they all do different things? The guy in Kaladin's night dream storm vision thing, he said that there were 16. So could there be like 16 characters? The assassin, the confirmed one so far, are the assassin, Kaladin, and Shallan. Other people we're getting in, like interludes of, could they be the other ones? And what happens like when the world finds out about these powers and these people? What's gonna happen then? What's gonna happen? Like, come on, who can do that? I reached it. I reached it. The next interlude section. Guys, who can do that? If you're wondering what part I'm at, the part where I've lost all my faith in humanity once again, as reading tends to do to you. Kaladin just got his slave mark. You guys ready? You're supposed to be better than the others. Oh my god. Surely that's the end of Kaladin's Files, because I don't think I can read any more of it. Like, if they give us a teen death, I'm gonna cry my eyes out. I'm obviously still gonna read it, but I will bawl my eyes out. They're gonna give us a teen death, aren't they? Interludes are Baxil, Garanide, and Seath. Seath is the assassin, and I'm guessing the other two are just randos. I'll see if there have been in other interludes though. No. Okay, 2 new people and the assassin, Seath. I wonder what the next part's gonna bring. Ugh, is there another interludes after this, or is this the last interlude? Last interlude, then we've got part 4, Storm's Illumination, and part 5, The Silence Above, an epilogue of Most Worth. I was about to say, watch me finish this tonight. How many pages? Like 300. A whole book's worth, really. Yeah. I'm not finishing this tonight. Well, you never know. You never know. Okay, so I'm on the Assassins chapter, and I don't know what's gonna happen with him. Like, is Cal gonna kill him? Is Shallan eventually gonna kill him? No idea. And just seeing the possibilities of Cal's and Shallan's future powers is incredible. But also getting interludes like this, especially to Szeth, where you've had so many of his chapters. By so many, I mean 4 to be precise. Like, you just grow so attached to him and you feel so bad because he doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to do this at all. He doesn't want to kill anybody, but he's just been forced into it. Oh. And I want to know how he was forced to do all this stuff. Why is he truthless in the Shinovar culture? And why does he hold true to these, like, why does he do this? What holds him to this? And it's made me so attached to him and what eventually will become of him. Will he join Cal and Shallan? I don't think Cal and Shallan will ever work together, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's keep reading the assassin killing a bunch of people. Honestly, very interesting. I fear I shall love part 4. POVs. Dalinar, Kaladin, Adolin, and Navani. Navani, yes. Who's first? Dalinar. Or Adolin, I can't tell. Maybe it's Adolin. A highway to the sun. Let us go. Okay, so it is a new day. And I just wanted to tell the world that I love wit. I love him. Like, especially how he can just insult everyone. I hate. It is very satisfying. And the way he's giving hints. Ready? I love this. We just said this, okay? The foolishness of men who care and the brilliance of those who do not. That is the society. Like, oh, that's so good. Such a good quote. The second depend on the first, but also exploit the first, while the first misunderstand the second, hoping that the second are more like the first. And all of their games steal our time second by second. Oh my god, help me. Oh my god, guys. I love wit so much. And then Dylan is just like, wit. I don't have the mind for this tonight. I'm sorry if I'm missing your intent, but I have no idea what you mean. Because, like, we just had a chapter where Kaladin is seen, like, where, like, he's displayed as, like, caring too much and starting to care for the other bridge crews as well. And obviously Dalinar does. And that's why Wit's saying the foolishness of men who care and the brilliance of those who do not. But I obviously like the first group better when reading anyway. So good. Okay, I'm so excited because Sadeas and Dalinar have joined forces. So that means Kaladin and Dalinar will be going on raids together. Well, like, war things together. And, like, they'll see each other. And, like, I love crossovers between characters, okay? I'm a sucker for it. So I'm so excited for that. But also, I'm really conflicted because Sadeas, like, just saved Dalinar. But I hate them. But I don't. But I hate him. But the confliction, you can see it right there. Okay, we're gonna get back to it because I am excited. Okay, so it seems like people go to a place in the West where they make a deal with a night watcher. So they ask for something and they get that something, but in return they also get a curse that they can't choose, that the night watcher chooses, that's usually related to the gift, but sometimes not. It's happened to, I think, the assassin, possibly. To Dalinar. He can't remember his wife, but maybe the visions are his gift? Or is that related to the book? And Kaladin, obviously he hasn't been there, but for some reason it seems like he has the same thing. His gift being his, like, stormlight powers, but his curse being that everyone around him dies while he lives. Possibility, but this could just be a power of his. We don't know. We'll find out. These are my theories so far. Guys. Cal knows. Cal knows. He's glowing and he knows it because Tep just told him about it. I'm keep reading. Okay, so that's what it's called. It's called being a wind runner. So I wonder if that was a requirement for the Radiants, because I personally don't think they betrayed anyone. So you have to be a wind runner to be a Radiant with the shards. And now that there's no more Radiant / there was no Radiant / wind runners, that's when normal people just started picking up the shards. But the assassin's definitely a wind runner and Cal is. Oh, this is so exciting. Bind Spurn. Oh, and I love Syl so much. So he gets strength and healing. Syl says they've done it together, but Syl's not a Windspurn. And she binds things. Is she the Night Watcher person? Is she the old magic person? Or am I drawing a connection between nothing? Yeah, I think the wind running thing is a completely different thing from old magic. Perhaps. Or is that just like another form of old magic? Oh, I'm loving this. Kaladin just met Pip. I mean, Wit. Sorry, I'm re-listening to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Okay, so the king. I thought he was just being, like, delusional, but he's saying the same things that Sharlan has. They watch me always waiting. I see their faces in mirrors, symbols twisted in human. That sounds like what Sharlan's been drawing. I wonder if we're ever going to see Sharlan again, surely. Like, she had such big character building. And this is probably very, very unlikely, but is the urban girl who's currently dating Adolin. Is that girl? Because she's described as having urban hair and a light eyes. Is that Charlotte in disguise? It so could be. It so could be. We shall see. Okay, so this is literally 1 minute later. The little experts at the start of every chapter. Reading this book back would be so interesting because I might actually know what the fuck they're talking about. Like right now, they're just like, I have no idea what you're saying, but you're cute, I guess. And in the last chapter, they were talking about Sedaeus and Dalinar are gonna do a joint assault, but this time Dalinar will use the Bridgeman to fuck. I don't know how it's gonna go. I do, because especially this chapter, it's a Kaladin chapter, and the title is in honor. Is he gonna have to say that's one of them? Fuck. I do think, however, that interprets the experts at the start of every chapter are from someone that's like against, I don't know, the radiance, whatever the fuck. I don't know anything about the hierarchy of this world, but they obviously don't like the radiance because this is one of the things they've said, which is the opposite of the night radiance ideal thing. Death is my life, the strength becomes my weakness, the journey has ended. Not worried at all. And Kaladin sounds like he's about to use armor, and the next chapter is called That Which We Cannot Have. I'm just a tad bit worried, and I'm on page 957. Definitely gonna get to page 1000 tonight. That just feels so good. Guys, look. No. Okay. Oh my god. Dalinar having one of his visions. So I think Surgebringer might also be another way for Windrunner, which is Cal's power. But it seems that the bond between Syl and Cal is called a Nihil bond. And there's such a thing as honor sperm. This world is so interesting. Ah, mate. I don't know what time it is. I have cried a lot. I officially am in love, obsessed with Dalinar. Oh my god, Kaladin? But Dalinar's character just fucking jumped leaps and bounds. Like, oh my god. What the fuck? You know, there's this one line that made me bawl my eyes out. Dalinar looks at Kaladin and he says, I don't know what's been done to you, son. That had me crying. And we finally got the tea and death scene, and and the order that a website told me to read this universe in, I'm supposed to read like a standalone book before reading the second Stormlight Archives book. And now we're back with Charlotte. I don't care. But Kaladin and the light eyes are finally like gonna have codes put on them, and yes, I'm very happy. I'm so happy. Everything is finally going right. But Sedaeus will have to die at some point. Please. And this is so annoying because now I'm hungry, but I have no idea what to eat. So I'm going to ignore it and keep reading. Like when I'm reading I'm having such a good time and I'm dipped into the world and I never want to come back out. And then my stomach rumbles. I'm just like, oh my fucking god. Anyway, we're in part 5. As I said, Shallan has a POV. It's called The Silence Above. Shallan, Dalinar, Kaladin, Zeeth, and Wit. I'm really hoping, I don't know, will Shallan even be important anymore? I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so maybe I don't hate Shallan. We do love a father killer. Like, it's the way I never saw that coming. And we officially hit 3 a.m. Proud of myself. Yes. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I do love the Jessna Shallan duo. I do love the duo. We're getting a Zeeth chapter recorded in blood. Okay, I shall be needing to read this. Okay, so the revelations are revelationing. The assassin slash Zeth has been sent to kill Dalinar. That will be a fight. That will be a fight. Oh my god. I don't know what will happen. I honestly hope Zeeth will survive and be able to, I don't know, join the good side. But from what I can tell, I don't know if the king of, I don't know how to pronounce it, is good or not. He sounds kind of good, but I'm on Dalinar and Kaladin's team till the end, so. And also, I'm so excited to hear about what Jessamine knows because 2 Orders of the Knights Radiant possessed inherent soul casting abilities. I think there was 4 orders. And apparently Kaladin belongs to the 2nd, or at least that's what I'm guessing because that's what he said. I will protect those who cannot protect themselves, ? Suffice it to say that each Radiant's abilities was tied to the span. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. The parchment of the Voidbringers. Oh my god. But what about the stone creatures? What about them? What about them? Fuck. Oh my god. Shallan's going to the Sharded Plains. Okay, so their god is dead. And I'm on the last chapter, the epilogue, and it's a Wit's POV. That's great. Okay, so I've officially finished the Stormlight Archive, Book 1, The Way of Kings. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is, ow, my wrist. No, literally, you know it's a big book when your wrist hurts when you pick it up. Yep. I'm really proud of myself for that. Honestly, it was not hard to read at all. It was so good. I'm about to pass out from exhaustion, but wow. Can you tell I'm tired? Shall I wait for the update till morning? Fuck. A herald? Oh, like, what the fuck? And there's also, like, there was a chart at the end. That shall be very helpful. Oh, there are explanations. Oh, I do love when the magical powers are explained. Okay. And note, above silence, the illuminating storms, dying storms will illuminate. Was that quote all the parts of this book? Hold. Okay, above silence, the illuminating storms, dying storms, illumination, the silence above. Okay, this quote at the end of the book are the names of all the parts. Fuck. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Above silence, illuminate silence above. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Lovely. The 10 essences and their historical. Yeah, when I was reading about like the 10 essences, I was just like, what the fuck is this? Okay, well, this little bit will be very helpful when reading the next book. Okay, next on my journey, we shall set that up. Okay, this guide that I've decided to follow says the next one I should read is Warbreaker. So we're going to read Warbreaker next, and then Words of Radiance, which will probably be it for this video. Much of the spotlight to Charlene. Oh god, how much it was surprised. Okay, I'm actually going to read all the blurbs. Warbreaker is the story of two sisters who happen to be princesses. The god king, one of them, has to marry a lesser god and a mortal trying to undo the mistakes he made hundreds of years ago. Theirs is a world in which those who die in glory return as gods to live confined to a pantheon. In Hallandaren's capital city, a world transformed by biochromatic magic, a power based on an essence known as breath. Using magic is audacious. Breath can only be connected one unit at a time from individual people. But the rewards are great. By using breath and drawing upon the colour in everyday objects, all manner of miracles and mischief can be performed. Okay, and then Words of Radiance. Expected by his enemies to die the miserable death of a military slave, Kaladin survived to be given command of the royal bodyguards, a controversial first for lowborn Darkhives. Now he must protect the king and Dalinar from every common peril, as well as the distinctly uncommon threat of the assassin, all while secretly struggling to master remarkable new powers that are somehow linked to his honest friend Syl. The assassin Zeef is active again, murdering all over the world of Rosha, using his baffling powers to thwart every bodyguard and elude all pursuers. Among his prime targets is High Prince Dalinar, widely considered the power behind the Alothi throne. His leading role in the war would seem reason enough, but the Alathi's master has much deeper motives. Brilliant but troubled, Charlene strives along a parallel path. Wow, this is very long. Despite being broken in ways she refuses to acknowledge, she bears a terrible burden to somehow prevent the return of the legendary Voidbringers and the civilization-ending desolation that will follow. The secret she needs can be found at the Shattered Plains, but just arriving there proves more difficult than she could have imagined. Meanwhile, at the heart of the Shattered Plains, the Perenzi are making an epochal decision. Hard pressed by years of Alothi attack, their numbers are shrinking. They're convinced by their war leader, Ashoni, to risk everything on a desperate gamble with the very supernatural forces they once fled. The possible consequences for Christianity and human alike, indeed for Russia itself, are as dangerous as they are incalculable. Oh my god. I will be going to UBD tomorrow to buy not Words of Radiance, but Warbreaker, because I will be buying them one at a time, because that is just so satisfying. Okay? Okay. I have just started Warbreaker, and okay, I'm pissed. I'm royally pissed. But first of all, look how cute she is, guys. Help. I just made her this catcher yesterday, and she looks so cute. Okay. Anyway, Warbreaker. I'm literally only on page 26, and okay, her father has already sent her off to get married. No, the way he had to choose between, he had 3 daughters. His eldest was the one who was meant to get married to the God King, which everyone in their kingdom kind of hates and fears. But instead, he loved the eldest daughter too much, so he sent the youngest that like didn't have control of her emotions or the proper education meant for this role. And I'm just like, I'm really angry at him, actually. I'm really angry. How can you prefer one daughter over the other? How can you send one daughter to their death or over the other? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate the dad. Okay. I'm glad that we all agree on that. Anyway, I'm loving the magic system. So it seems that people called, I actually forgot what they're called, but some people who have breath, which I think is given as a gift from others. So it's actually kind of, so far I'm picturing the magic system as similar to a Will of the Many in my mind, but I'm not exactly sure if that's how it works or not. Anyway, So people give breath as a gift to the magic people. The magic people use breath and a command and color to make objects move. And they can also reanimate dead bodies, question mark. So anyway, that usually takes place in the main city called Hallandren. However, in a war a few years ago, the royal family fled to Idris, which is where the main female character is from. Her name is Siri, and the royal family has this trait where their hair changes colour according to their emotions, and I love that. I love that. Anyway, the text is massive in this book. Like, hello. Anyway, and I love having different POVs. Like, in Brenda Sanderson books, you get a POV from basically everyone, and I love that. Anyway, I'm gonna keep reading. Okay, so this is the thing I love about Brandon Sanderson. This is the thing I love, okay? So we just got like the sister who was meant to go but didn't go's POV, Viviana, and her talking to her father about why he said Siri, and he was just like, it was the best for the kingdom, and then you can see him like struggling with the decision, and I was like, okay, maybe I don't hate him after all, okay. Okay, so I'm basically 200 pages through. And a scene just happened. Okay, so Siri found out that the priests were listening to her and the God King, so she made sounds. They made it sound like they were having sex, and then the God King is just sitting in the corner looking at her like really confused, and I'm just like laughing my head off, like. That to me is hilarious. Where are you? Look, my cat's been in this little crevice all day. Anyway, we're gonna keep reading and laughing. I'm really liking Light Song. Gotta say, I'm not really a big fan of the other sister, Viviana, because she treats Siri like a child. I don't like that at all. And she's just so judgmental. Anyway, I'm not really the biggest fan of her yet, but I love The Mercenaries. And I don't know where this is going, but I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited about it. I just basically filmed a whole clip without recording. I know, I'm so smart. You don't get to tell me, I know, I'm just so smart. Anyway, I'm really starting to love this. The king doesn't have a tongue, and now Siri's teaching him to write so he can communicate. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm really excited. If you couldn't tell already, this is getting really fucking good. I'm so excited. Okay, bye. Oh, oh, the side eye. Okay, so hello everybody, another update, and yes, we are green on green, but that's the background, and this is like me, so surely I don't count. Well, the background doesn't count, who cares? Who cares? Okay, we're here for a reading update. You know when you're reading a book and one of the POVs aren't as enticing to you as the others? That's me with, I forgot her name, Viviana's POV. I find all the other POVs so interesting, but when I read it to her, I'm just like, oh my gosh, do I have to keep going? And I feel like it's been rather slow paced so far. At the start, it was kind of fast. Sari, then Vivi, and Anna came to the city. But since then, we've just been in the city, slowly learning things, slowly learning about the characters. And we're a bit more than halfway through. 356 pages. Anyway, I'm hoping stuff is going to start speeding up soon, hopefully. I'm loving the God King. I'm loving the God King and Siri. They're just so cute together. Like, They're just so cute. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I love Light Song. Love, absolutely adore Light Song. I'm not loving Blush Weaver. She's sus and I'm a little bit scared. And right now, Viviana is going to go see her people, which I've kind of been dreading because I know something's gonna go bad. I know something, it's not gonna go good. It's not gonna go good. I'm so scared of the priest. Like, what do you mean they cut their god's tongue out? Like, I'm so scared of the priest. What's gonna happen to Siri if Susavon tells them to send her back? Are they gonna kill her? Fuck. Fuck. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Anyway, we'll see what happens next. We'll see. Okay, so the storyteller has come and he's like explaining like the history of like the world or where they're living anyway. And it said that Collard created a new and more powerful type of lifeless. Is he talking about the returned? Is he talking about the returned? Hold on just 1 second. Hoyd, isn't that the wit from The Way of Kings? Is in this book too? Okay, so Siri asked how he learned such an unusual method of storytelling, and then Hoyd says back, I learned it many, many years ago from a man who didn't know who he was, Your Majesty. It was a different place where two lands met and gods have died, but that is unimportant. Two lands met, is he talking about like the storm and the land? Like, you tell I'm excited to go back to the Storm Archive series. but like, how do the worlds connect? I'm so confused. Oh, see, I love this line from Siri. Silly fool, she told herself. Everything you love is in danger and you're thinking about how exciting it is. And I'm also loving how Viviana is finally getting off her high horse and everything's just getting great and exciting and like, I'm so excited. I just reached page 400. Guys, help, they are so cute. They are so cute. So Siri's like talking about like how like everyone in her homeland wanted her to be like a different person, be more reserved, more ladylike. And then Susavon says back, I can't understand that. You're wonderful, so full of life and excitement. The priests and servants of the palace, they wear colours, but there's no colour inside of them. They just go about their duties, eyes down, solemn. You've got colour on the inside, so much of it that it bursts out and colours everything around you. So cute. No, can I tell you what's hilarious? The most innocent and kind people are the king and queen. I love. Oh yeah, and the mercenaries were actual bad guy mercenaries. So that's not great. At least now Viviana's chapters are really great. Exciting, at least. Do we think, this is a wild theory, do we think the returned have memories of the Stormlight Archive world? Was it called Vasher? Not quite sure. Anyway, we're making some real fucking progress. Probably be finished by tomorrow. And then I can go by Words of Radiance, I think it's called. But apparently, like, it's mostly Charlon's POV. Yeah, okay. Woohoo. Okay, so the character developments are character developing. And Vasha? No, this is such a trait I see. Like, there's just this conversation right now. So he describes Dent, the mercenary. A man like him can be evil to the core, but if he is charismatic and amusing, people will listen to him. They'll even like him. And then Basher describes himself as like not very sociable, snaps at people, he's not very popular, but he's such a better man. Like, I'm almost in tears over this. No, but the character development of Vivanna, like, oh, wow. I guess you really do just gotta be an urchin on the street for like a month to get some perspective in life. Not that I can speak to that at all, but okay, let's keep going. Okay, so Seb and Siri just consummated their marriage after faking it for like I don't know, 2 months. And now we get a light song prophecy of the God King dead. Soldiers in the streets of lifeless, killing people in colourful clothing and of a black sword. If they kill the happy married couple, I'll probably pull my eyes out, actually. I would be very fucking am it. No, you can't kill them. They are so cute. You can't kill them. You can't. We're too cute.
Hey, cutie pie.
So, Vivanna and Vash, I have no idea where this is going. I think I have 100 pages left and nothing has happened. We're still just going about, nothing's really happened. Besides, Vivanna's just kind of like trying to find out who she is now, and good for her. Yeah. And Vasha and Vivian probably both have a little bit of a crush on each other. And Susubon and Siri have decided to try to tell everyone about Susubon. So, I'm so nervous about that, by the way. So fucking nervous. Okay, so we're getting a Vasha POV, and his POVs are always so insightful, and it seems that he's been alive for a while. I'm wondering if he was one of the sages, I want to say, one of the scholars from the period before the Many War, or someone older than that. Who is he? Vash is gonna break into the God King's palace and save Siri, ? I feel like he'll say that and then she'll say, okay, but we have to take the God King too, but then he'll say no, or maybe he will take both of them? ? Shit. This is going so badly, how could this go so badly? Okay, first, Vasha is... Guys, Vash is gonna get tortured. Shit. Okay, so Vasha was taken captive. Lightsong found them torturing Blush Weaver. What the fuck? So he tried to save her, but he failed miserably. Oh, that was really exciting for a few seconds. Fuck. And now Vivian is just like, what the fuck? Where the fuck is Vasha? Shit. Guys, does this mean Lightsong's dead? No. But also Demph is dead, which I'm kind of happy about. And his hair changed colour. Like, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? No, I feel like with any Brandon Sanderson book, you just have to pay attention to what's said, because there's no way you're figuring out what the fuck is gonna happen next. You're just along for the ride. And yeah, what happened with the people that were like planning everything, that made a lot of sense, actually. That made a lot of sense. Fuck, is Lightsong dead? Fuck! Okay, so I've just finished Warbreaker and I love the ending. No, that's the thing with me. If the book was kind of slow, but the ending was amazing, I couldn't care less. The ending is like everything to me. Oh, it was so good. And Lightsong, don't get me started on Lightsong. And like, everyone's kind of alive and peace. It seems like too good of an ending. But Susubon can talk again! I'm so happy about Susubon and Siri. They deserve each other in the best way possible. And I love Lightsong. I loved Lightsong. And I love how at the start of the book, Siri, like throughout the book, Siri and Vivanna's roles completely changed. Amazing. Okay, so the next time I'll get back to you, I'll have started the Words of Radiance. Is it the Words of Radiance or just Words of Radiance? Anyway. I've just gone to a shopping centre and bought Words of Radiance by Sanderson. I'm so excited to return to these characters, guys. I don't even care that the main thing is going to be Charlotte. I don't care. And the book, I just figured something out by reading the back of the book. Well, I think I thought something out. Can you tell I'm excited because I'm speaking like really fast? Oh my god, my lips look horrid. In Rosh's time of need, 3 new Knights Radiant are coming into their powers and beginning to understand the scale of the danger that faces them. So, there were 3 main POVs in the last book. Kaladin, Dalinar, and Shallan. And there are 3 Knight Radiant, like, orders, aren't there? So what if their powers each represent one of the 3 different sectors of the Knights Radiant? Okay, so obviously, Kaladin's would be related to, well, his oath was like, I will protect those who cannot protect themselves. And then the other 2, I don't think they've said their oaths yet. Anyway, I'll read the rest, okay. A bodyguard strives to protect his king from an astonishingly skilled assassin. Kaladin versus the assassin. Ooh. What's the assassin's name? I keep forgetting. A brilliant and troubled scholar must become a spy, and the war which rages across the shattered plains will pivot on a bold and terrifying direction. So the brilliant and troubled scholar is obviously Shallan. Must become a spy for her kingdom. What was her kingdom called? For Kavit? Or is she like going? I don't know what that means. I don't know. And the war which rages in a bold and terrifying decision. Is the decision talking about like Dalinar becoming the, what's it called? The war person, the High Prince of War. Is that what that's talking about? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's another 1,000-page book. Oh my god. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Yes. I am praying I finish this novel like I finished before going back to uni next year, because otherwise, uni who? Schoolwork who? I will be ignoring all of them to finish this series. Yeah, I've started The Way of Kings, and Shallan, she's getting very interesting, and we're getting some new information on the magic system. Jessna is saying that the powers that the Radiants had was called Surge Binding, which we know, but that each order reportedly had access to 2 of the surges with overlap between them. Soul casting was one. What Kaladin can do must be another. And maybe the prophecy that Dalinar can do is also another. Unsure. Very unsure about that though. But also, Shallan's just thought, and memory rose unbidden, a silvery sword, a pattern of lights, truth she could not face. She banished them, squeezing her eyes shut 10 heartbeats. 10 heartbeats is how long it takes to summon a shard blade. Excuse me, what does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my god. Like, did she get it from somewhere? Or do people that do like radiants that have awakened to their powers just get a shard blade? Okay, so Jessna has bonded a thing. What are they called again? A sperm. And its name is Ivory. And I think hers has to do something with shadows. And I'm thinking the thing that Shallan just drew and it like manifested is that her sperm. I cannot wait for them to get to the Shadow Plains and hopefully meet Kaladin and like get into more research. Like, that's gonna be so fun. I hope that helps. Okay, so hello everyone. I have just reached. Sorry, I haven't talked to another person in a while. Part 2, and guess who the POVs are? Shallan, Kaladin, Adolin, Sadeas. That's not welcome, actually. I don't want his POV. I want him dead. Actually, I want his POV if we can see him suffering. And guess who's back? I forgot his name. Amarin, maybe? I hate him. Let's kill him. Come on, let's fucking kill him. Ugh. And I don't remember the last time I updated you, but Justin's dead. Jessna is dead. I honestly, like, I'm sad, but like, and I kind of wish we knew more about what her powers were, but yeah, I'm sad, but I'm not like broken-hearted crying my eyes out, despondent, sad, but yeah, I'm sad. And I'm loving Kaladin testing out his powers, and the interludes were interesting. We're seeing more people bonding different types of spurns and getting new types of power, and that's just fascinating, really. And if this SOOO, the listener, because I'll use their preferred term, also becomes a surge binder and faces Kaladin, that'd be so fun. That'd be so fun, and then hopefully Kaladin can learn how like properly like change gravity and stuff, so then he can fly. That'd be so cool, and walk on walls and shit. That'd be so cool. He needs to meet the assassin. Oh, wait. The back of the book talks about him fighting assassins. Is that how he's going to learn more about his powers? Because he will be facing the white assassin. That'd be so fun. Okay, part 2 is called The Wind's Approach. I wonder what's going to happen when the 60 days are up. We'll see. Who is this? Shallan. I'm loving this. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so Kaladin just lost his fight, and I hate that. I'm like so fucking pissed right now. I'm so pissed. And then we go back to a Shallan chapter, and I'm just like, I couldn't care less. I mean, I care a little bit, but like, I want to go back to Kaladin's chapter. Come on, it's my favorite chapters. Like, I just want to skip ahead and like, but I'm not going to. Actually. I'm nearly at page 300. It does not look like it. Okay, so hello everyone. Another progress report on Words of Radiance. Okay, so I am enjoying. I do admit I am rather enjoying, and I think Adolin and Kaladin would be the best of friends. Am I speaking too soon? I'm not sure. But I think they could be friends. Because Adolin, it was just like an Adolin chapter, and he was just thinking about like how he doesn't have any true friends that actually care about him, and him and Kaladin would be such good friends. Because they're so similar. I'm so excited, and it sounds like Kaladin's about to start going on patrols, which I reckon that's where he'll meet Shallan. I just want Shallan to get to the Shattered Plains. I just want everyone to be at the Shattered Plains. That's what I want. So I'm kind of getting a little bit annoyed with Shallan chapters because she's not there yet. And Gaz is back. And we're also getting past Shallan chapters. Does she have a shard blade, or was she just talking about her brother's shard blade? How did her brother get a shard blade? Like, we just don't know anything about Shallan's past. It sounds like she's killed her mother and her mother's lover. Or was that her father? Like, I'm not sure. Was that her power? Did she have the shard blade? Like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on with her past. And I want to know. I am curious. So I don't hate her past chapters, but I just want everyone to be at the Shattered Plains, and I want everyone to know about Eurythi, and I want to know if the city is still intact under the Shattered Plains, or if it like all got filled in by Krem. I'm so curious, and I'm really excited to see where this is going. I wonder if we're going to get off the Shattered Plains by the end of this book or not, if the wall will be finished. Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's find out all these things that I want to find out about. And I'm so excited for Shallan to meet Kaladin, and for everyone to know that Kaladin is a surge binder. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. And Syl says she's the only honest sperm that came back. Oh my god. And it sounds like Kaladin's powers don't work if he's not, because like his oath said, I will fight for those who cannot protect themselves. So it sounds like he can't use his powers if he's not using it for that purpose, which is also really fucking interesting. So yeah, I'm looking forward. But Shallan's chapters are really starting to fucking annoy me. first meeting of Kaladin and Shallan impersonates a horn-eater and then demands Kaladin's boots. I can't wait for Shallan to arrive at the Shattered Plains and then for Kaladin to go, so you're not a horn-eater? Can I have my boots back? It happened. The assassin in white attacked. Zeth attacked. Oh my god. Okay. Zeth attacked. Zeth fucking attacked. And nobody's dead. Well, one guy's dead, but like, he was a bridgeman, and we are really sad about it, but like, Dalinar's not dead. Kaladin is not fucking dead. Yes! I just wish Kaladin would tell everyone about his powers. But like, kinda, but like, maybe just Dalinar. We also had like a Stormfather like vision-y thing. So the Stormfather said like the same thing about humans killing their spurn. Is that because the spurn lend them their powers, or because their nature starts to change? Like, Kaladin's bonded to Syl, who's an honest spurn. What if Kaladin becomes less honourable? Would that mean Syl dies? And with Patton, he's like a spurn of lying. So what if Shallan only told the truth? But doesn't he survive with truth and lies? I'm so confused. Or do they just die because they share their power and that means Syl will die anyway? No, Syl's not dying. Syl is not fucking dying. You can't kill her. And why do I think it was Mosh who cut the balcony? I really don't want to believe it. I really don't want to fucking believe it. But if it was, it makes sense. What if he was just really mad at Light Eyes? But like, I need to keep reading. Okay, bye. Guys, help. I just filmed like a 2-minute clip and realised I hadn't been recording. I was yelling at a phone that wasn't recording. Yeah, not embarrassing at all. Okay, I'll just say it all again then. Okay. Kaladin and Shallan's argument. That was golden. I loved that. I loved that so fucking much. That was so good. Okay. Good for Shallan that she got the other High Prince to accommodate her, but I just want all of them to be together. And I just want questions to be answered, and I want answers. I want Kaladin to be able to walk on walls and fly, and oh my gosh, I want him to know what Shallan knows, even though it's not that much. I want them to find Eurythia. It'd just be so much faster if Shallan actually trusted them and told them everything, and I'm just like it's killing me. And if Kaladin told everyone else, but like, they're not me, they're not the reader, so they don't know, and I'm just like That's the thing about having multiple theories. You get so pissed off when people don't tell other people things that they need to know. Okay, well, I reckon I'll actually make it halfway through the book today. Maybe. Oh, it's page 500 on the dot, actually. And now we're in a challenge chapter, and that means we're gonna have to go through all the effort of her getting to her house, getting everything organised, and I'm just like, I want to go back to what the fuck is like the main issues. Okay, can we go back to the main issues and the fighting and the it's pissing me off. Okay, it's pissing me off. The cats look so cute. Here's Tackle. Hey. Okay, yep. And then Violet's sleeping over there. Okay, so Kaladin is meeting with the people who tried to kill Al-Hurkar, the king. And before that, he was thinking about how he had a right to kill Sadeas and Amarin. I'd be happy for him to do it. I really would. But I just don't want him to do something he will regret. And I don't want to do anything that's going to make Syl sad. And he probably won't be able to use his powers if he goes and kills them without being, like, protecting someone else from them. It's just also, I don't want him to do anything he'll regret, so at the moment I'm just praying. I'm like hoping he won't do anything. I hope he won't try to assassinate the king. I don't think he will. I'm like trying to have faith in his character, in him. I'm really worried. Yeah. I guess it's just a hard time for Kaladin, really. and we'll see. I am scared, but we're gonna push through. We're gonna push through. We're gonna have faith that Kaladin isn't gonna do anything stupid. If this passes and Kaladin doesn't do anything, he will tell Dalinar about his powers. Maybe other people. Not sure. I actually got more than halfway. That's crazy to me. That is crazy. Like, guys, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Look. Actually, I don't know if I'm more than halfway. Oh my god. I'm at page 600. I think I was on page like 200 and something at the start of today. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm wondering. I don't know if I missed a connection because there are a lot of connections and I'm trying to grasp most of them. Okay? I don't know if I missed something or if it just hasn't shown up yet, but why did I have to read Warbreaker before this book? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I enjoyed Warbreaker, sure, but why was it put in the reading order before this? I'm slightly confuzzled. Well, keep going, obviously, but like, I'm still pretty uncertain. I'm more than halfway through the book and I have no idea why I had to read Warbreaker before this book. The poop conversation. So yes, I, Adeline Colin, cousin to the king, heir to the Colin Princeton, have shat myself in my shot plate 3 times, all on purpose. Oh, this is too good. Oh, I love Shalon. Oh, I feel like last book the main focus was on Kaladin, and then this book the main focus is on Shalon, and I don't know which I preferred, but I'm liking this, so what the fuck? Okay. So, a lot of things just happened. Most exciting of all, Kaladin. What was the line? The sky was his now. He's testing out his powers and so is Shalon, and it's just so exciting because I just want to know everything about the magic system. That is probably what I find the most interesting, and just like the mysteries of the world in general, but mostly the magic system. And of course the characters, but Amarin's blade that he stole from Kaladin belonged to Shalon's brother Halloran, which is the oldest one. Does that mean Kaladin killed Halloran? But then again, it is possible that Halloran was killed by the shard bearer who Kaladin killed. Does this sound confusing to you? It's like this whole word is just like spinning my head. And anyway, when at the start of every chapter, the little things, you know, the little things, I should probably just show you. That'd be easier, wouldn't it? These bits. Right now they're from like the Word of Radiance book. Like the book in the book. Yeah, I know, it's so easy. Anyway, and I'm just like so confused. Like, it talks about the different orders and what they're called, but it doesn't tell me what the fucking powers are. It only says like what the people in those orders were like, and I'm like getting a little paranoid. Like, just tell me. But it is a 10-book series, so I guess, you know, they have to space out the mysteries just a little bit. Anyway, we're going, guys. We're all gonna ignore the hair, right? Yeah, let's all ignore the hair for now. Ready? You ready? This, Kaladin said, looking at her, is what comes of trusting Light Eyes. Never again, Syl. He was in a cage once again. I hate them. Oh my god, I hate them all. Oh, I hate them so much. I hate them. By that, by them I mean Light Eyes, but no. I'm actually pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so fucking pissed. Okay. First of all, the 4 shard bearers versus Adeline was crazy. And then Kaladin coming to help Eladin, them going back to back, that was amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. Oh my god, I hate Amarin. I hate Amarin. I hate Sedays. I hate them. And then Amarin being fucking, oh my god, the leader of the Knights Radiant. Let me kill him now. Please let me fucking kill him. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I just want Kaladin to like be able to be with the winds. Oh, like he wants. I'm so upset. I'm actually so upset. And now I'm in interludes and I don't want to read interludes. I want to watch Kaladin kill everyone. That's what I want. That's what I want actually. Interludes a Lift, who I have no idea is Zeth, which I feel like he'll probably just be freaking out about Kaladin. And Asinai. Question, is Asinai the one, the person with the faceplate when, what's the name? Shallan goes to meet up with the Ghost Town people? Because we don't know what she looks like in her new form yet. Because so she could have like a full-on faceplate. Oh my god. I hate them. 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 I'm actually like pissed. I'm really pissed. Lift have never robbed a palace before. Seems like a dangerous thing to try. Not because she might get caught, but because once you robbed a starboard palace, where did you go next? Oh, I'm pissed. I am royally fucking pissed. I'm like, oh my god, that was actually horrid. That was horrid. That was horrid. I actually kind of hate Dalinar now. Dalinar better fucking redeem himself. And by redeeming himself, I mean he needs to let Kaladin go Amarin. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. And he has to like apologize to Kaladin on his knees. Yeah, that's the only way I'm gonna forgive him. Can you tell Kaladin's my favorite character? Oh, the suffering. The suffering. Oh my god. I think I need to take a break. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, the person that recommended me Brandon Sanderson, I met up with him last night. And he told me they get lost in the chasms. So just so you know, that is a spoiler for me. Because I haven't gotten to that part yet. But he said it was like right next to where I'm getting, like, I'm so pissed. I am so pissed off. And I hate Elokar. I hate Elokar. Okay, what needs to happen? Amarin needs to reveal to everyone that he is horrible person. And that Kaladin was right. And then Kaladin will get released because he's the boss. And then he'll reveal his powers, hopefully, maybe. And he'll become captain of the Knights Radiant. Surely. And then Shallan can reveal her powers and she can become another Knights Radiant. Are those the only two people we know? Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And Syl definitely discovered Pattern because she says, "What is that?" during the duel, and then she runs over to where Renarin is. So obviously, yeah. And she's also described as having screamed into Kaladin's head. So does that mean she really hates Pattern or like is kind? Or was that just like her reaction to seeing Kaladin like nearly dead? But he's always nearly dead, so probably not. Or was that just because he touched the shard blade? Oh my god, here is our progress. We are definitely more than halfway now. I forgot how many pages there are. I think there's like 1,200. So that means I have 450 pages. That's crazy. It's like, I've got a whole book left. That's actually exciting. How long is this interlude gonna last? Because I'm like not in the mood. I want to go back to the Kaladin. Interludes. 50 pages. 50 pages of interludes. No. Absolutely not. Actually, no. Shite. 50 pages of interludes. I'm taking a break. Like, I don't have anything to do. This is my life. The pain, the suffering. Okay, so we just got one of the prequel chapters is List. She's the character we're following. And she has a spoon and we're getting to see different powers. The spoon is telling her that she has 2 different kinds of powers. Manipulation of friction. What the fuck does that do? And then the other one, power of growth, which is what she's using now to like create vines. I mean, I like make them grow. She has seeds, but like now she's making them grow. And I was like, oh my god, I need more chapters like this, where we're discovering different people with different powers, and the relationships between the Spurn and their like bonded is so funny. It's so good. The banter is fucking hilarious. I love their relationship, so we're gonna go back in. Okay, so Kaladin has been taken out, and if I'm talking weird, I have my retainer in, and I loved that Aladdin stayed with him. That was amazing. That was amazing. And not gonna lie, I do hate Elhokar, and I do hate Amaranth, and I do hate Sedaeus, but I don't want Kaladin to sully himself with them. I want him to rise above everyone else, and I know that he can, and I know that Syl knows he can, and I'm really worried about Syl, because she's starting to go back to like her Windspurn stage. Oh my god, this is horrid. Okay, guys, is Shaladin and Kaladin actually gonna? Sorry, not Shaladin. Shallan and Kaladin actually gonna be a thing? Because, but also Syl, what the fuck's happening there? Kaladin has his powers back, come on. But also Syl, guys, Syl, she's not dead. She's not. I'm actually refusing to believe that. No, that has not happened. And now I'm just waiting for Kaladin to get his powers back and for Syl to come back. That didn't happen, actually did not. What I think is gonna happen. So, and I have reached page 1,000, by the way. No, I'm slaying. Okay, anyway. What was I saying, actually? Yes, so what I think will happen, Mosh and the others will attack the king, and Kaladin will save him. We'll have like a whole monologue about him changing. He'll say his second oaths, I'm praying, and then Syl will come back. Syl will come back, come on. Please. And maybe you should wear a hat. Because Patton was saying to Shallan that the old Spurn that died because of the radiance changing, that it's possible that the Spurn could have healed, but now that the radiant's dead, there's no way they can heal. But Kaladin isn't dead, so surely Syl can heal. Come on. Please. I have no idea what's going to happen on the Shattered Plains. They're obviously going to walk out. They're going to meet the Proscendi in their new forms, and a storm will probably come. How are we going to survive that? How are we surviving that? I have no fucking clue. Maybe Shallan will find the city and they'll all take shelter in there, or perhaps Kaladin will come save the day. Anyway, I'm definitely finishing this today. Fucking watch. Like, look at this, guys. Progress is here. Okay. Work. And I did stay up till 4 a.m. last night reading. Okay, not gonna lie, I think Shallan and Kaladin would be really cute together, but I'd feel too bad about Adolin. I'd feel really bad for Adolin. And I really love Adolin and Kaladin's friendship, so it's gonna be tricky. Very, very tricky. Or maybe it'll be like with Navani, where she married the king, and then she regretted it, and then when the king died, she went to Dalinar. Yeah. And like Adolin will be the king in this situation, and Kaladin will be Dalinar. I feel like that's what could happen, but I don't think that will. I'm scared. I'm so scared. That's why I'm talking to you so much, because I was so scared to go back. But like, okay, we can do it. Let's fucking go. Is the assassin in what? Gonna make another showing today? I don't know. We'll find out. Why do I feel bad for Elhokar? Why do I feel bad for Elhokar? This video is gonna be so fucking long. Oh my god. Why do I feel bad for Elhokar? Because he just visited Kaladin and he just like said, I'm trying so hard but nothing's working. I'm a horrible king. And I'm over here just like, and I just start crying, going, it's okay, you just have to keep trying and it'll eventually work out. Fuck. He's just a kid. No, Kaladin has to save him now. Kaladin has to save him. I'm so upset. And I feel like Mosh isn't a good person anymore. we're so fucked. We're so fucked. And when are the Pashendi gonna, like, rebel? Maybe during the storm that the new form of Pashendi create. Perhaps. I wonder if Kaladin will fly out to help them if he gets his powers back. I'm praying. Come on. Get his powers back! Please, 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 please. Him when he was one with the storms, that's the real Kaladin. The real Kaladin. I want Syl back. At least, Kaladin is trying. I really appreciate it. I feel like he's changing. Like, now that he has, like, a new tie-in, his brother, in Shalom. Oh my god, that was so sweet. Oh my god. I feel like he's gonna start changing. I feel like he's changing, and and I find it so weird how Spurn pick broken people. Shalon, Kaladin, Lift. And is Lift about, because it's called Edge Dancer, is Lift about, I mean, is Edge Dancer about Lift? Are we following Lift? I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, we're going to keep going. I'm loving this so much. I think I have like, oh my god. Please don't tell me I only have like 100 pages left. Shh. Guys, why is the sword here? Why? Everyone, like, you've seen in this video that I watched Warbreaker, the sword is here in this world. But what happens to the guy that was holding it? Or is there more than one? I'm so confused. Yeah. I have finished Words of Radiance. I'm like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh my god. Yeah. I think, yeah, 5 stars. Why do I kind of ship Jessna alive? Hello. I guess Navani was right. She just doesn't die. I hope none of the Radiants ever die, but like, I kind of ship Jessna in a way. And also on the reading order, it's said to read Elantris next, but I really just want to keep reading this series. I don't want to stop. So that means next would be Edge Dancer, and then it's Oathbringer, I think. Yeah. I wonder if I can like put off Elantris just like a little bit longer, because I really want to continue this series, and I don't like want to just drop off into another world. We'll check the reading order. Hold. Okay, it basically just says I should read Elantris before reading Rhythm of War. I think I will just read it now, but I think I'm gonna have a break with other books, so this is the end of the video. I hope everyone enjoyed. I just know this is gonna be such a long video. Oh my god. I certainly had a great time starting the Stormlight Archive series and reading Warbreaker as well. I love Kaladin. He's my favourite character. Oh wait, my friend the other day, he said you can take a test to see what Order of Knights rating you would be, so I'll do that. Oh my god, I wonder what I'm gonna be. Not gonna lie, I wish I could lie. That was like, if I could have a superpower, I would want to fly. With like wings and stuff. Okay. Peacemaker versus Firebrand. I have no idea. Spiritual. Spiritual versus skeptical. Definitely a skeptic. Truth Watcher. You are a Truth Watcher, which gives you access to the surges of progression and regrowth and illumination. Progression and regrowth allows you to heal organisms and alter their growth. Illumination. Oh my god. I'd be like the sister to Shalom. Oh my god. Okay. I can get behind that. I was least likely to be Dalinar. Yeah. Truth Watcher will shape a Light Weaver, Else Caller, Windrunner, Skybreaker, Edge Dancer, Stone Ward, Dustbringer, Bondsmith. This is really good, actually. Okay. That is the end of the video. Hope everyone enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.